Hi ladies! I'm actually just going to do a really quick little tip on how to use your beautiful Lash Intensity Mascara because it's a gorgeous mascara, but it does need to be used in the correct way so you get the really awesome result. So what I've actually done, I've done my eye makeup. I just need to actually now just quickly curl my lashes. Now this is optional, however, if you're like me and your lashes go a bit everywhere, then it's really important to do this because then you'll get a beautiful, big, proper fake lash-like result. Sorry if that scared anyone. So now they're curled, so they actually go straight up rather than out everywhere because mine tend to do that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, always prime my lashes. So we've got our beautiful lash primer here. Now you notice the brush on there, it's got little white fibres on there. They actually pick up, they're cotton fibres, and they actually pick up every single lash that you have. So all the little ones that don't normally get picked up by a regular mascara brush will actually get picked up and coated with this lash primer, which holds the curl of the lash, of the curl that I've just done with the lash curler, and it actually also thickens and lengthens your lashes. It will make a big difference. Also helps it not to flake or anything like that. So you see I actually did the top. I do it on the bottom too, that's optional. I actually did the top. When I was doing the top up, I then just went down a little bit and then up again. And I always put a little bit on the top because if you're like me and you're a little bit short and you look down, you can actually see the top of your lashes. So you want both sides of your lashes to be coated with mascara and also lash primer. So you get the biggest, thickest, most gorgeous lashes possible. There we go. Every little bit right out to the corners. Okay, managed to put some on my cheek. That's a good look. Lucky it wasn't mascara. Okay, so that's on. So you wait about a minute and just make sure that's a little bit set. Only about a minute. You don't want to actually wait any longer because that's a bit too long. So I'm just going to show you while I'm doing that the Lash Intensity wand. Now, if you've received one of these, can you see how that side's flat, the top of it? So if you have a look, whoop, that side almost has like no bristles on it. It's actually a little reservoir and it holds the mascara in there. And then the other side actually has long lashes. See those? See how it's longer? And if you have a look on your own mascara, you'll be able to see that better. So what you want to do is actually dip your mascara in. I always just wipe off the tip on the top of the mascara. And then you want to actually use the flat part on your lashes first. So what you're doing is creating bulk and thickness without being clumpy onto your mascara. So you can give it like a little wiggle and start to coat that on. So that's going to put lots of the product onto your lashes. Whoop. But also it's going to start to lengthen as well. And I'll do the other side as well. So really get in there and give it a good zhuzh. Now that way I just go up. Okay. So I'm going to do the tops first. I tend to do the bottoms afterward because they only sort of need a little coat. So I'm just doing that. And then I'm going to dip back in. So always dip back in between each eye as well. And then I'm going to turn it to the long bristle side. So they're actually on my lashes. And then I'm going to go up from there. Now, can you see how we all have beautiful mascara face? See how I am actually tilting my head back. Now, if you're like me and you have deep set eyes and you tend to always get mascara on the top of your eyelid up here and just make a big mess with it, if you tilt your head back and brush up, then your lashes actually brush up and out rather than up into your beautiful eye makeup that you've just done. So with this, I'm actually going up and then I'm just going to do a little coat on the top of the lashes as well, and then go up again. Okay, that's kind of one extra coat there, and then I'll do the same on the other side. Now I think this looks great for day-to-day wear. Just like this, maybe one more lengthening coat, and that looks lovely. It's hard to actually see how great they look on video, but I like to, if I'm doing a party, or something fun, special occasion, or I just feel like having big lashes this day. I'm just doing the bottoms so you can see. Just like that. You can do them like this too if that's easier for you. If you've got little lashes, just put it upright and do it around there and just put a little bit of product on there. Okay, so that, if I can get the right angle, that's better. It looks quite nice. But what we're actually going to do is go a step further. So then what you do, you go back to the thick side and you go again. And you zhuzh it up, thick, 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 coat, coat, coat. And then other side, thick, thick, thick. So the thick side I tend to just do up, and the thin side I'll actually brush up from there. See how that's longer? So now I'm doing the lengthening, a little bit more on the top and then up again. Really helps to bulk it, especially with brides. Everyone takes photos of you looking down when you're a bride. And so it's really important for that when I'm doing makeup artistry. But if you just want a really great everyday look, so I call that, even though we sort of coated it a few times, that's about a 2-coat look, I would say. But you can actually just keep going. And if you find anything that does get a little bit, like it looks a little bit cloggy, just use the lengthening side to brush it up. If you really want to, you can use a lash brush in your makeup, in your brushes collection from Mary Kay, if you want to. But I find that looks really lovely, and that works if it starts to get a little bit thick. So you can continue on as that. If you're into really, really massive lashes, there's no reason why you can't do a couple more coats, which is probably what I usually do if I'm really, wanting massive lashes for the day. So can you see how that works? Very important to use the brush in the correct way, and then you get the real effect. And I've never had anyone that actually has been taught how to use the brush say, yeah, I don't really like that mascara. It's like a massive, massive favourite. How's that look? Gorgeous lashes. I love them. Beautiful. There you go, ladies. Have a great day.